Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to another session of White Cafe, your weekly updates on the energetic field and what is going on in planet Earth. These transmissions are being channeled by the Council of the Light, by the Council of the Arcturians and the Plaeidians, the Syrians, and this is me, Aashtara. We are all hoping that these channelings are beneficial in your path of awakening, in your path of enlightenment, and that they give you clarity and more awareness so as to make the next best steps in your human journey, including merging your human side with your spiritual realm, because we are here to combine both, so we can't forget one or the other. Without further ado, here is the message. Welcome, beloveds. You have been doing a phenomenal amount of work, and we know that this is how we keep commencing our sessions. But it is a reminder that with gratitude, with presence, you can actually anchor in your highest timelines. The important thing is for you to realize that what you focus on, you create. And this means that anything that you give your attention to will manifest. As you probably have seen already during these past few weeks, and especially if you have been focusing on joy, which is something that we reminded you on last week's session, manifestations are happening so much quicker than in the past, and they are taking place almost instantaneously. It's almost like your thoughts are being manifested into the three-dimensional reality effortlessly, smoothly, gently, and very quickly. And there is nothing else that you have to do but to align yourself with the truth of your energy and let it happen. As long as you are here for the benefit of humanity, for the benefit of yourself, for your own expansion, and not to harm anything or anyone, then all is well. And so the message for today, the message for these upcoming weeks is for you to focus on gratitude and to focus on your help on earth. Whatever that may look like, you humans sometimes have a devotional sense of thinking and believing you need to do some things a certain way in order to get the result or the achievement. But in essence, you can be and achieve that what you're wanting to achieve. It doesn't matter the mean that you use, it doesn't matter how you accomplish the task. All that matters is how you're doing it, is how you are devoting yourself to the process in quality, in presence, in time, in energy. And with that clear clarity and purity of your energy, you can accomplish more than focusing or actually doing one task. So it doesn't matter really the task. What matters is the result, and the result is determined by your process. So whatever task you decide you're going to do it. Focus your attention, place your attention, be mindful of how you're doing it, be there in the process, and that allows you to be, and that allows you to enjoy, because the more you are connected within, the more your inner essence, your truest spark, your divine counterpart emerges, and the more you merge with it. And so you are no longer a separate entity in which the body, the ego, the mind, the emotions are running in different directions as to your divine counterpart, your soul, your sovereign spiritual life force. But instead, you are all merged. All of that is merged, and you are able to master your energy, to master your field by not controlling, but managing, observing, releasing, playing with or being with your emotions, your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions and be able to come from that space of alignment. So, as mentioned, it matters not the task, whether you choose A, B, or C, whether you choose to live by the beach or in the mountains, or whether you choose to have two houses, one at the beach, one at the mountains. It really matters not. What matters is your devotion to helping humanity, your devotion to being who you be in that precise divine essence, in your highest essence of who you are. And your highest essence might be different in every point in time, in that you are controlling or learning how to master the control of the energy of the alignment, putting in track your emotions, your thoughts, your belief patterns, releasing all traumas, releasing the neurological pathways and the cellular traumatic experiences that were embedded into your system. And by doing that and relinquishing that which no longer serves you, you are rewiring your brain, rewiring your path, and allowing yourself to be in that higher essence. So, in every point in time, in every moment, this will look different because sometimes you are a little bit out of whack and you might not have been able to manage your emotions the way you could have done, in a way that you bring them back into alignment quickly. Or sometimes your thoughts get carried away and you are downward spiraling. So these types of misalignments keep you from being aligned with your highest, truest essence. This is why we're saying what we are saying, that at every point in time, even though your highest, deepest, truest, purest essence is still there, sometimes you're not able to access it because of these other misalignments with energy, with emotions, with thoughts, belief patterns, or even the bodily responses to other timelines that you have lived which weren't resolved at a cellular level. So, hence why we say you are doing a phenomenal job, because you are transmuting so many of those experiences into love, and you are able to get yourself into alignment much quicker, much faster, and with that confidence, with that self love, with that alignment and trust in your divine essence, you are making choices that are based on this highest, purest alignment. And this is how you are perfecting the grid, and how you are positively introducing into the crystalline grid the anchoring in with confidence and self love that it is needing. The more humanoids who do this, the more the crystalline grid is being anchored into the new earth, and the quicker it is being done. Because you work in unison, we all work in unison, we are co creating the earth, and there's many sparks of God. We are constantly managing this intertwining of energies in which each individual spark of God is managing their own field in order to realign themselves into their essence, into their divine re-empowerment. And so sometimes you falter, as in you're not able to manage your energy and realign yourself with the divine essence that you be. And so this affects the ripple effect, this affects the whole. So we keep readjusting, we keep seeing how you all affect one another and we all affect one another, and we keep readjusting and adjusting depending on what others are doing in our path as well. So it is phenomenal to watch, and it is probably easier and yet harder for you to do it from this humanoid level because you are enmeshed in it. And so it is a beauty to be able to enjoy this life that you are creating. Focus more, focus more, focus more, focus more this week on doing less and being more on your dream line, on your dream timeline. The more you attract it to yourself, the more you believe in it, the more you put faith and trust and hope and awareness, and the more you envision it and you visualize it, the more you anchor it in, the more you create that image and dream life as a strong reality that then has but no other um, avenue but to be manifested. So this week, we would recommend you, we would like you, we would advise you, we would love for you to focus on that. Not only on joy, keep expanding on joy, keep doing things that bring you joy, keep tuning into joy, keep thinking thoughts of joy, keep tuning into the emotions of joy, keep bringing in joy into your life, whether that's music or dancing or spiraling or swimming or going to the beach, or whether that's having a conversation with a friend, having a cuppa. Just relax, sit back, and really, really, really focus on that which brings you joy and attract it and manifest it into your life. Also, focus, align, and be very present and mindful of what you're focusing on. So this week, bringing the joy, sitting back and relaxing in that joy and feeling and knowing and seeing how the manifestations happen with that effortless joy. Create and focus this week on keeping yourself realigned to this higher version of yourself. And the more you focus on that, the more you realign yourself at every single moment with that version of yourself, whether it's telling your thoughts, no, we're not going this way, whether it's telling your emotions, it's okay, we're safe, whether it's repeating mantras or EFT tapping or doing kinesiology or Reiki sessions or whatever energetic healing modality you may want to use, whether that's even music therapy or color sound therapy, whether that's vibrational therapy, whatever it is that you can make a use of as a tool to bring yourself back into alignment all the time, into that higher vision that you have, that we have planted in you, we have reminded you during this past week. There has been very, very powerful and strong energies coming through during the month of April and May. And people are ascending. We are all ascending into our higher timelines. And as this crystalline grid is being anchored into planet Earth, then we are all able to anchor these levels of new Earth alignment with love, compassion, and in these higher realms of your dream life. So imagine every single individual doing this, doing the inner work of realignment constantly, their thoughts, their energy, their emotions, their belief systems, their actions, their routines, aligning and realigning themselves with the highest version of themselves. That's what we're bringing in. You bring in your highest version of yourself, and if you get out of it, you remind yourself to keep on track, and others do the same. So the more everyone or more people are able to bring themselves back into that higher version and level of their own dream life visualization, which will change over time, because what you're dreaming right now will change in a few months, even in a few seconds, then the more these visualizations are anchoring into the new earth, which means that you are all vibrating at higher frequencies and you are all tapping into, tuning into, expressing, expanding, and living in joy in your highest visualizations. And that's what you're manifesting. So everyone doing the same means an earth, a planet, which is vibrating at this level of joy, of happiness, of living my dream life here. And this creates a super positive ripple effect that is felt in the love field, because we all feel that love instead of the hatred that has been put into the world by the matrix and the ego separated system of survival mode. We are all ascending into the higher realms of love, which means relinquishing, letting go, and misaligning yourself with the vibration of fear. So, any doubts that come in, you have got your vision and your visualization of your dream life anchored into your blueprint, into your DNA. We have made sure that in these past weeks, especially last week, you all got the crystalline, clear visualizations of your highest possible dream life. And now it is your job to actually believe that this is possible, that you can actually live your dream life at this point in time, right here, right now. It doesn't matter what your current circumstance is. So whether it is that you want a new home, whether you want a dream partner, whether you are anchoring in millions of dollars, a successful business, or beautiful friendships, whatever it is that you are anchoring in at this point in time, believe in it. Focus this week on doing more and more and more activities in joy, attracting more joy into your life. And with this vibration, keep yourself up there in the vibration of relinquishing any doubts, relinquishing any fear, any thoughts that are spiraling down, any emotions that are draining your energy, any actions that are misaligned with love, with peace, with compassion, with awareness, with your highest possible timeline. Relinquish them, release them. You don't need them anymore. You no longer need to survive. You no longer need to repeat the cycles of repetitive trauma, hurt, and misalignment or disempowerment that you felt, received, and created or co-created in other timelines. This is gone, gone, gone. This is gone, gone, gone. And as you no longer need to repeat these patterns of traumatic events that you experienced in past timelines, including even being burned, being drowned, being killed, for you being who you were in your highest light, now it is time for you to shine your light. So remind your nervous system it is fine, it is okay, no matter what action I choose in the three-dimensional realm. I am okay, I am fine because I keep realigning myself and focusing myself on love, on joy, on passion, on compassion, on awareness. And the more you do this, the more you vibrate in love, and the more the thoughts, the doubt, the feeling of being unworthy, the past disempowerment and traumatic cellular level imprints, they all fade away because they have no space, no possible container where they can actually be grounded in your field, because your field is operating and running from a level of joy, of happiness, of this is my dream timeline, this is my visualization of my ideal life, and this ideal life I am living right here, right now. I am doing everything I can, everything in my power to not control, but let it flow, let it attract to me this ideal life. And this is your task for this week. Your task is to continue last week's homework session of tuning into love and joy, 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 doing everything that brings you joy, attracted into your life. And this week, you focus in on anchoring in hope, faith, trust, belief, self-confidence, confidence in that your ideal life is here, you are manifesting it, it is being created, you are attracting it into your vortex field, it is here now, coming at you now. You receive it, you experience it, you enjoy it, you believe in it, you can have this now. The more of you bringers of the change who are living, tuning into and doing this ideal life, the more ripple effect of this as your shining light that is being put out there into the field. And so the more people awaken to the belief and the fact and the idea and the knowledge, the wisdom that it is possible, it is okay, you deserve, you are worthy to live your ideal life. Shine your light, be the spark of light and God that you are. It is okay, you can do it. There's no problem. Whoever's trying to bring you down is going to be demolished. It's going to be released, because that's staying downward in a lower vibrational realm that you are not tuning into. Your frequency is high. Your frequency is anchored, your frequency is tuning into and tapping into light. the life essence that you are. So trust, trust, trust. Believe in yourself. Believe this can happen. This is your ideal life. Your ideal life is here. It is coming to me. My ideal life is coming to me right here, right now. I believe. I believe in my magical house. I believe in my own empowerment. I believe in my beautiful relationship with my kids, with my son. I believe in re-encounters. I believe in miracles. Believe. Anchor it in, let it in. Know that it is okay. Know and tell your system, your nervous system, that it is okay to anchor in these things. Your ideal life is here. Now I'm tuning in. This is me, Aashtara, talking. And this is the message that I got as I was making porridge for my son today. And I have been making porridge and cooking in this pot for a while now. And it was only today that my awareness, thank you, brought me to attention that in the pot it says ideal life. And I had not looked at that before, and I have been cooking in this pot for a while now. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep asking the guides, the gods, the angels, the spiritual realm, the council of the light for your signs, for your own awareness, for your own awakening, for your own enlightenment, for your own bigger decision making, because you are not here to play small. You are a luminary, a visionary. You are here to play with the bigger players in the higher realms. So stop playing small, stop pandering into other frequencies and lower vibrational, egotistical survival modes that are coming from other individuals who are yet here to awaken and to understand and to receive these other higher realms and frequencies, and to allow themselves to anchor them in. Stop pandering to them and keep doing you and keep being you and keep aligning yourself with truth, with love, with hope. The more you can do this, the more you help the collective, the more you help yourself in expansion of love and light. No matter what you choose, it will be fine. The path can be corrected, redirected, and as long as whatever you're choosing and doing is aligned with your higher heart, with your divine essence, with the beautiful spiritual being that you are, the empowered warrior, then all is fine. Keep expanding, keep tuning into joy, and keep believing that you can dream, have, enjoy, and experience your ideal life right here, right now. That abundance is a fact. It is not something that some have. It is a fact that is coming right here, right now. You attract it if you want to. You can attract what you want. Your ideal life is here. It is being anchored in. And now sending you some love, some positive vibrations, and anchoring in some of these higher frequency light codes and vibrations in the form of quantum field realignment. For any of you who are tuning into this transmission to receive this throughout the whole day and night, will anchor in whenever you are listening to this video, these higher frequency alignments, for you to tune in, believe, and anchor in this divine higher essence of yourself, into allowing it to manifest, to flow, and to attract into your life your ideal life. And you live this ideal life from now on. It is a matter of fact, it is happening. The lower vibrations are being relinquished. They can no longer hold their form in your higher frequency. They are being released. They dissipate, they evaporate really quickly as you keep stepping into this belief. You keep confronting the self-doubt with belief, with knowing, with confidence, with hope, with trust, with connecting with other individuals who remind you of this. And this is your task for this week. Know that this is being anchored in, that you are anchoring in your highest divine essence, and it is so easy for it to flow and to show you what the next steps are in every single moment. You simply surrender the control. The ego is no longer the driver. This divine spiritual being that you be is here to drive your life now. And you simply follow the flow of what is being presented to you as your next step, next step, next step, with courage, with love. You've got this. We believe in you. Thanking you so much, Mia, for this transmission, for allowing us, your vessel, to transmit the message that is so important for humanity to now hear. With much love, we shall connect with you again